After a lifetime of running, Jacob finally walked toward the one man he feared most. Years earlier, Jacob had stolen Esau's birthright and blessing. He fled, not just from his brother's anger, but from the consequences of his own deception. Now, after wrestling with God and walking away with a limp, Jacob faced a final test of his transformation. Ahead of him was Esau, the brother he had wronged. Jacob approached slowly. His family followed at a distance. With every step, the past weighed heavily on him. Fear, guilt, regret, all of it returned. Yet this time, Jacob did not run. As Esau drew near, Jacob bowed to the ground. Once, twice, again and again, 7 times in total. This was not the act of a proud man. It was the posture of humility. Jacob was no longer demanding blessing. He was asking for mercy. Then something unexpected happened. Esau ran, not to strike Jacob, but to embrace him. The brothers fell into each other's arms. Tears flowed freely. Years of anger dissolved in a moment neither of them could have imagined. What Jacob feared would end in blood ended instead in forgiveness. Esau asked about the women and children behind him. Jacob explained that they were gifts from God, a testimony to grace he did not deserve. When Esau saw the abundance Jacob offered as a peace gift, he tried to refuse it, but Jacob insisted. For to see her face, Jacob said, is like seeing the face of God. This was not flattery. It was confession. Jacob had just seen God face to face at Peniel, and now he recognized that same mercy reflected in his brother's forgiveness. The blessing Jacob once stole had now been replaced by something far greater, reconciliation. Esau offered to travel together, but Jacob declined. He knew his pace was slower now. The limp he carried was a reminder. Transformation comes at a cost. The brothers parted peacefully. Jacob continued his journey and settled in the land. For the first time, he was no longer running from his past. He had faced God. He had faced his brother. And he had survived both. This meeting was more than a family reunion. It was proof that inner change must be tested in real life. Wrestling with God had prepared Jacob for the harder task, living differently. The deceiver had become Israel. And the story moved forward, not through conflict, but through grace. If you would like to follow the Bible story from Genesis to Revelation, subscribe to this channel. And if there is a Bible story you would like us to tell next, let us know in the comments.